welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Intuitive Couple Live, where we give, free readings, spirit readings away as a give back of our time. It's been a few weeks since we've gone live, and hey, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us.
It was my fault.
Well, we're not gonna sit here and blame. This is Mario.
Out. Yeah.
Mario?
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah. Tonight you're Mario?
Yep. Okay.
Every day is
Every
Mario.
day's Mario. All right. My name's Justin. I'm an intuitive consultant and psychic medium, and this is our show. So if this is your first time here, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe and comment. And, hey, you never know when the next spirit reading that is coming through is going to be for you, right? And for all of our returning viewers, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. I am a little out of sorts here.
I will tell you. You came out of the bedroom after meditating. And I'm off camera, guys, because we have a new setup around here where, we're streaming from a small, tiny room, not our normal setup,
right.
But our, unbelievable producer, Dominic, a.k.a. Taco Show, a.k.a. Winnie the Bish, a.k.a.
What?
Little Nacho.
What are you doing?
No, I'm joking with them. What do you go by now? Oh, Salt
no,
Server.
No.
Okay. Anyway, he has been, he's got a new setup. So we got new mics. He got, Santa brought him all this and stuff. So to help moderate, I'm behind the cameras because really I can't be there in front of the camera with him. There's just not enough room. So welcome. I am Roseanne. That's Justin. We are a married couple.
The intuitive couple.
The intuitive couple.
Oh, that's a new name, the married couple.
Oh, boy.
The married couple, yeah. I know. So I just want to welcome everyone who has logged on to us. Long time no see. We are streaming from both platforms, Facebook and YouTube. Justin, I know I'm kind of hogging your mic there.
No, you're okay.
But I know you're kind of like in that zone. And right when you came out of that bedroom, meditating.
Weird.
The room where we normally, our studio where we go live, the light flickered in there, and I was in the living room. You didn't know that.
I did not know.
No.
No. Yeah.
No, it was crazy. So, Rochelle, welcome.
Welcome back.
I'm so glad. She is Sammy's friend, the one that makes those beautiful soaps.
Oh, the soap lady.
From Australia.
There
From the
you go.
land down under. So we just want to welcome everybody who's here. Shanita from Farmer. Alexis Wilson, hey, from Alabama. Mia Swan. Dinah Good, welcome back. So we are streaming from both platforms. Sheila Dixon, DD, both platforms, YouTube and Facebook. So if you are on Facebook, welcome. If this is the first time you are tuning into us, we ask that you please SHARE this LIVE. And as well, if you have never been on our page before or participated in or watched our show, because it's an event to watch Justin, who is a professional psychic medium right now as of 20 years this year.
Yes.
20 years, folks. And because of that, we have a big announcement.
20.
So
years.
I'm going to...
Wow.
Do you want me to go ahead and just kind of give everybody...
Go ahead. Do your thing, boo.
All right.
Do your thing.
I know, because you're tuning in. Like, that means there's people knocking at the door. So we have to, So here's the deal. Wow, I'm now, because I got that stupid business suite, it's like dinging my thing.
That's why I got rid of it.
I know. I need to fix that. So I just want to let everybody know that if you are on Facebook, please make sure you hit the follow and the like button. That would be fantastic. Justin is a professional psychic medium. He's been doing this for over 20 years. Okay,
20
he
years,
is not
man. You
only a
keep
psychic
saying that.
medium, but he's an intuitive motivator.
gosh.
He helps professionals. He helps people from Hollywood. Yeah, big time Hollywood people. And he's helped big time criminal cases as well that we're not allowed to speak of private. Because you know why? That's just him. He does everything. Why? Because he has the Holy Spirit gift of discernment. So, yeah, definitely like our page because we are back. Now, if you are on our YouTube channel, which is the superior platform, because the actual messages or the chat comes in quicker,
Yes.
correct?
It's less latency.
Yeah, it's less latency.
Better quality video.
Right. So definitely come over to YouTube and
So the
subscribe. Do
All right.
the YouTube. So, anyway. Oh, okay. Awesome, Rochelle. That's awesome. All right. Cool. We would love that. And congratulations on your wedding.
Oh,
And
hey,
you
congrats.
had I hope you had a wonderful honeymoon because seriously, that's a big deal. All right? I mean, like, for real, where'd you go on your honeymoon? Now, I am sharing this out as we talk. Now, I kind of want to build up a little bit of peoples. The peoples. Come on now.
The peoples.
The peoples.
The peoples. All right.
I love that I can be more free
Oh,
behind
man. Behind the camera?
the camera.
Yeah.
So we do. I have some things I want to talk about.
Okay.
So, okay, just to let you know right off the bat. Okay, as people come on, they're coming into the group. Oh my God, you're going to Hawaii on the 30th
Wow.
of July for. I'm
Nice.
curious to know how
Very
long
nice.
of a flight that is from Australia, from Hawaii, because from New York City to Hawaii is about a 12-hour flight. It's no joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
It's-
like, I would imagine it's
it's
probably
out there, man.
Yep, it's 10 hours from
Wow.
Sydney. Yeah, so it's equal. So
10
look at
hours.
that. You're halfway in the middle.
Yeah,
Hello,
10 hours from
Reinhardt.
everywhere. 10
So
hours from
here's the
everywhere.
thing. I want to touch on a couple of things. Things that are kind of close to my heart. And Justin, I know that we've been discussing this for weeks. I've been kind of injured. I injured my arm, my shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah. Go on, please. Yeah. You are injured.
What?
You got it. You're injured.
I was.
Okay.
I'm getting better.
Uh-huh.
I was lifting weights. I've been lifting weights.
Wrongly. Incorrectly.
He says wrongly, incorrectly, yada, yada, yada. We all know how that is. Anyway, I suffered for a month. And then I finally went to go see a doctor. And now I'm on the mend. But because we are in sync with each other, and I don't want to sound like, you know who, so you might want to speak up, because he didn't speak much on on her lives.
When I speak, it counts.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And I ain't
So-
wielding a knife. Anyway, so I want everyone to know there are hashtags on our YouTube live. And it's something that I've been following. I've been following this particular, if you want to call, I'm using quotation marks, air quotes, Facebook makeup influencer since 2018. And for the last month, I've been following this. But you know, man, my antennas, my intuitive antennas were going up hardcore when she came out, like in the early part of the first week of June, saying that her husband was in a coma. And I joined a group
It's
on
terrible,
Facebook because I started doing some little digging, you know, because that's how I am. And trying to see, because, you know, things weren't ringing right. And I don't know if anybody follows Slay with Dre McCrae. She's a makeup artist.
No clue. No clue.
No clue. I mean, Justin, he has no idea because he don't care about that stuff. You know, because when I try to do those tutorials, he's like, "Why are you doing that?"
Yeah, you don't need to.
Right.
You're beautiful enough. You don't need to
Look at that.
cake all that makeup on there. It's
See?
ridiculous.
And I don't even need to wield a knife like Dre McRae does. She's always wielding a knife in her videos. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway.
Everybody got their props, I guess. You know.
But I have to tell you, she's been around for a long time, but then she started, doing paparazzi jewelry. I follow her
Again,
off and on. This
no
is stuff that doesn't pop on Justin's Facebook. He could care less. He don't follow no one.
I have the things that matter, like dank memes.
Yeah, like stupid memes, like... The only one that I
You
thought was
have
funny was
terrible taste
the...
in memes.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Embarrass
I do
yourself
not.
in front of the internet.
Let's not. Yeah, let's
not go there.
down
Let's not
that
go
road.
into the meme world. Okay?
Because the
Because...
meme world's too much for you.
Shut up.
It's true.
What? Okay.
It is true.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't think that, SpongeBob is funny or...
The blasphemy is real
whatever.
tonight.
But
Condescending
what
Wonka needs to be brought back.
Okay, condescending Wonka.
And you know
Come
what?
on.
Not for nothing. I have had
And what
many
about
of
the Office
ideas
memes?
for...
There's so many memes based on The Office. It's not about the show or the character. It's about the situation and how
It's
the
about the
macro
message.
image is used in the rest of the joke. So like the Office ones where Pam is giving Creed the same picture. That
Yeah.
can be used in so many situations. Or the picture of Jim in the window with
Okay.
Andy.
It don't matter. Anyway, the point
matters.
is that... So, Justice...
Memes matter.
And memes do matter. So, Justice for Vaughn is a hashtag that we have put on our Intuitive Couple YouTube channel. It is important because this woman who did makeup tutorials, she's a little thick, like Lizzo, not as big as Lizzo.
What?
Yo, thick. We're thick girls. She was a healthy thick. But she started following an alkaline vegan diet, and her children were doing it, and her husband, who is a Marine. He was a Marine. He is a Marine. He was a Marine.
People say once a
no
Marine,
longer.
always a Marine.
Always a Marine. And anyway, he's in a coma now on life support.
Sad.
We don't really know much because her page has been shut down. I joined a group, 300 people, and now it's over
sad, man.
45,000 people. So to get the word out, they wanted some influencers on YouTube that had a really big following. Big following, because they felt like there were a few people in this 300 plus group on Facebook that felt like this story needed to get out. It wasn't right because she was following this alkaline vegan diet. The children were losing weight. She was drinking this special tea that acts as an opioid, and he was having seizures. She's Munchausen. And I don't have to say allegedly, because I know without a doubt that she is darkness. The true crime people, they have to say allegedly. I don't. She's darkness. It's funny because it doesn't, when I watch her, like some of the true crime people, right, Justin? You hear it in passing. They're like, I'm scared of her. I'm not scared of her. Because the Holy Spirit surrounds me, and I don't need that. Okay?
Oh,
So
enough.
I'm going to tell you right now that is a hashtag on our YouTube. It's in the description. So hashtag justice for the number 4 Vaughn. And if you want to know more about this case, I'm not going to talk about it on here. Justin has meditated on it, contrary to what other psychics have been doing tarot cards on TikTok and yada yada yada. No, I'm going to speak my piece on that. We're not gonna discuss that because that's disrespectful. So if you want to know more about it, I suggest that you go follow Molly Go Lightly and Justice the number 4, all on YouTube. If you want to know more about that case, not right now, but later. And I'm telling you this because they've had some questionable mediums and tarot card readers and people who follow the cult of Dream.
So let me clarify something here, okay? Because
go
here's
ahead.
my thing.
He always
Roseanne
has to bring me
feels
down to
well, Roseanne feels a particular kind of way. This thing has made her feel a certain kind of way, and so nope.
I know.
And so, anything that is going to help her feel like she is helping to get the word out, she is pointing you in the right direction. But don't go there now. Here's my thing. I don't believe in inserting myself as a psychic medium in certain places for notoriety or publicity or jumping on the next hot bandwagon. If I did that, I'd probably have a lot more subscribers and all that. But you guys know me, okay? Because whenever I do go live, I've got the dedicated crew. I know who you are. And I appreciate each and every last one of you, okay? Just know that that's not me. I am not going to go, for publicity. That would go against every ounce of my being. Okay, because what I do is real. Okay, I'm not a parlor trick. I'm not doing this as parlor tricks. Okay, this is heavy stuff. You guys know that. Anyone who's seen me work knows that, right? So, it's not a magic trick. If I was an entertainer, sure. But I'm not. I have one job to do.
Right.
And that is to reconnect you with your loved ones who have crossed.
Right.
And do it effectively.
Ooh.
And
That's the heavy
is
word.
what I do.
Exactly.
So, with that being said, now we're going to leave that as is. If you want more information,
if you
follow
want that,
those.
you can private message if you want, or you can ask in chat, whatever.
But I'm not going into
But we're not going anymore with that.
Ain't none of my business.
He won't touch it with the 10-foot pole.
No, it's none of my business.
It's not. Even though he knows, he sees, but he ain't.
Well, sometimes I got to satiate her curiosity. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, no.
So
it ain't none of my business.
Okay,
That's how I see it.
We have a lot of people on. I want to let you guys know that we are running a summer special, guys. Guess what? Summer special.
I was gonna play some music behind it, but I'm not in front of the thing.
Oh,
right
well,
now.
do you want me to wait for you?
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Okay.
I was just getting these headphones.
Okay.
I'll tingle.
Now.
Just in case. I want to be prepared. And have the time to do it. First.
Yeah. Now, I just want to let you guys know, if you are wanting a loved one to come through, if you're wanting to hear from a loved one who has passed, if you're wanting information about yourself, if you're wanting to get, the other night I did readings. It was like, 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I was playing Animal Crossing. We were joking around. We were on Twitch. There was nobody there because there was some girl in a bikini, soaking in a hot tub. So, Animal Crossing is like, to my character. Anyway, you can't compete with a girl in a bikini.
Not many people can.
No. I could if I wanted. I'd probably get a lot of views of people saying, "Yo, girl, you need to be washed up on a beach."
Stop it.
What? Come on.
Stop being ridiculous, man.
All right. So I know I'm hanging you by a thread on the
It's
full
like
reading.
No one has written a comment.
Write a comment. So Dominic.
Yeah, I mean, is
Can
it
see
working?
it.
Are
Is
we
it?
even live?
Hello,
Or did
are
we
we
get shut
live?
down?
No. Okay. No one has. No, hold on a second.
Oh my God.
I don't think this is. Well, no one's written comments. Okay, now Chelsea's writing something.
Okay. So, look, here's the deal. We are, there we go. People are like, no, you're live. I'm here. Oh, Risa. Okay, Risa. I'm getting sidetracked because there's like old people in the chat. Like our old school folk.
Old viewers.
Old.
Old viewers. Old
Not
school.
Original. original.
Old school,
Say
original,
something.
OGs, OG
God.
reviewers. Susie Walker. Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie. What's up? Oh, hey, Jackie. How you feeling, by the way? Roseanne
you're
said you were
okay.
sick? Oh, no.
Justin, by the way, never
I'm
checks
not on Facebook,
He's
man.
never on the feed. I had to
I
tell
hate that
him.
thing.
I had to tell him to go say, thank you for the happy birthday.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
And then everyone
hate
wrote happy
Facebook.
birthday. I don't think anyone wrote happy birthday on their original.
And I don't hold it against them. You know?
Right.
You know
As
what I mean?
Dominic says, he has a.
I have a standard message. If I'm friends with you on Facebook and it's your birthday, I write happy birthday, have a great day, and then I have an emoji. That's it. I write that
Is
for
it
every
the
single
birthday,
person.
Like cake?
No, it's the balloons.
Oh,
That's
look at
it.
you.
And if you see
Original.
that, just keep in mind it's just a formality, so that way I don't have the notification there. Because I feel like it would be rude to not write something. Just want to let everyone know, and you're free to steal that if you also don't know what to write to people on their birthday. There you
You're
have it.
open. You're,
mean, like, what do you
you're
say? I'll
putting
pray
it out
for
for
you.
open source.
That
Yeah.
you have a great birthday.
Uh-huh. And
But I always
sometimes
try to
don't write
say-
it. If it's a family member, I don't write it because I can just tell them happy
I
birthday.
never wrote anything for Justin's birthday because you know why? It's none of your business what I think. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't care. I'm not on. Yeah.
Anyway, Risa,
Whatever.
I gotta say to you, I did see your post in passing. Facebook is all vakakta for me. You recently watched, and I'm gonna call you out on this. You recently watched the documentary of the Wrecking Crew. Yo, girl, if I was on camera, my heart right there. You went straight to my heart. Because I have no one to talk to these things about. Okay, I read that book years ago. I couldn't wait for that documentary to come out. So, the fact that you are enriching your mind. Now, Jackie Rodriguez Parker, she is an elevated musical mind, as well as her husband. Hardcore elevated, like, musical minds, okay? There's not many of us. So the fact that you watch that, yo, girl, right here. I'm right here. Like, I was, like, jumping for joy, for real. Okay, so, I'm gonna get on with it. We have a summer special, guys. If you are wanting a reading tonight, as you know, as usual, Justin, go ahead and tune in. As you know, he's got his head down. He's tuning in. He is connecting with the spirits. We need you to be open. If you're wanting to hear from your loved one, please be open. And let them know that it's okay for Justin to come through. Okay? Now, we are running a summer special. But before I tell you about that, if you're wanting a card reading tonight, it's vitally important for you to know this, because card readings get down into the deep. It's kind of like getting a colostomy or
Well, what the
a
hell?
colonostomy.
Yo, I
You know,
can't.
a
I
colonostomy,
can't with you.
like,
What?
you know, when they go down and they look to see if you got polyps in your colon, gets down in the crevices to see if you got
That's still
That's-
bad.
bingo.
That's
That's
the same.
what a card reading does. It gets
Do you
down
want
in
people to
deep.
get it?
So
No,
like,
it gets deep down in the shag of
That's
the
the worst.
Oh
analogy.
your soul.
my
Whatever.
God. It was the worst analogy ever.
I
I mean,
bring
this is what
humor.
happens when you go
If you
off the
can't deal with
cuff.
that, then I don't know what to tell you.
So you got some people probably sitting there thinking,
Who's this
"Oh my
psycho?
God, this guy!
She's married. He's married to a psycho.
Oh my God!"
Put the kid on. Have her shut up, because that's what I do to other YouTubers. I'm like, shut up. Right?
Do you like it when it happens to you?
No, I don't.
Golden rule.
Oh, shut up.
Jeez.
I'm letting you do your
What a
thing.
mess. What a mess this is turning out to be.
I
Okay.
also don't have 70,000 viewers, like some subs, so it doesn't
Well, you're not
matter.
going to have 70,000 subs.
Oh,
That's not
shut
gonna
up,
help
you. Golly.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right.
It ain't about.
I'm
it ain't
just
about
animated.
The,
And yes, Jackie, music is life. And by the way, I know you guys probably like the Smiths. Check out on YouTube Rick Astley doing a concert of the Smiths with
what's happening?
the Blossoms in the UK. Okay, my phone.
What are you doing?
Light this candle.
Why?
And
Because
people
it's
know that
so
I am just animated. Oh,
Turn this on,
ducks.
too,
Me
if I have
too,
to.
Risa. Me too.
Get
Me
outta
too.
here.
We need to talk privately.
Well,
All right. So,
Ay, ay, ay.
well, I'm sorry, but in investigative procedure, you pick colonoscopy. It is because I say a card reading is deep, deep into the crevices that you
Terrible.
don't.
you keep saying it.
It's terrible, but it's terrible to not face the issues that you don't.
Normally, I'd recommend people get card readings, but I'm starting to think twice about even.
You know what?
recommending
You
it
need
for
to
that.
shut your mouth, curly head, because I'm telling you right now, it's important to know this.
Oh
I muted
boy.
your mic, so. I'm joking. It's called a joke.
I know it's a joke. Hello.
What a
Hi,
mess.
Tatiana.
What?
So listen, okay.
a mess?
So if you're wanting a card reading tonight, it is $25 for a card, full card reading from Justin or myself, but I am off camera, so you're not going to get the full shebang bang of me, which is perfectly fine because you don't want to see what I look like right now. Something from Halloween. But anyway, Justin is pretty on camera, and we both can do it together because we're better together. And then if you just want a 3-card pull from Justin only, it is how much, Dom? 12. You don't know the script. Okay.
Well,
Anyway,
there's no script.
Dude,
and
this is rough going, man.
it's rough going.
This is rough going. Okay.
That's what happens when you don't.
Yeah, for so long, right? It's like
Right.
I was starting to get back in the groove. Oh man.
All right, there you go. I'm done talking. We do have a summer special coming up, but I'm going to share more. I'm going to share it.
Buzz,
All right,
Intuitive
then-
Double Summer Special. No time limits. 1 reading per person. I'm not gonna-
Look at that.
I was gonna do it, but
Look at him. He's trying
Okay.
to like.
So here's the thing.
We have a summer special going on, guys.
you're saying he was talking.
Go ahead, Jess. Go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm tired of hearing myself.
Hey, you ain't the only one, I'm sure. Okay. All right. So here's the deal. Here's how this works. All right. I am trying to get tuned in. As a psychic medium, I could connect with loved ones who have crossed over, bring back messages. Now, the way that it works, the way that I work, is that I usually get a few, let's call them clues. They're just quick snippets, right? And those things have to be verified. They have to make, yeah, that sounds like it could be for me, boom. And then I move on. And as I get more and more clues, it starts building this picture until I feel like I know where I'm at with the person, energetically speaking. It feels like a seatbelt going click. At that point, I'll say, so-and-so, I'm with you. At that point, now everything that I give is only for that one person. Okay, there's some different things that can happen, have happened, but we just kind of take it as it comes. You know what I'm saying? And oh boy, we've got Ruckus next room.
I got it.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Go. Keep going.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Right? Okay, so. All right.
So you're gonna be tuning in.
I'm
So-
trying, yeah, I'm
Okay,
trying to
so
tune
Justin
in.
is currently tuning in and talking to the spirit world, I guess you could say, and getting clues for the spiritual reading. I'm sorry, I'm a little rusty on the wording.
We got to tighten this up.
Yeah.
All right. got a male coming through, and this is like a peer. It feels like a peer, so that would be like a husband, boyfriend, cousin, friend, someone on the same wavelength as you. Okay? And I'm getting... It almost sounds like, I don't know if this is his name, Ali, or Ali, or he's making reference to an Ali, or maybe it's Ali, but it feels like I'm hearing Ali, A-L-I, is what it sounds like.
So just to confirm, a male peer reference coming through into a friend, boyfriend, a husband, etc. Mm-hmm. And then Ali or Ali name coming through, or Ali, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a rough connection, man. I'm trying to tighten it up here. And I feel there's like a level of anxiety to this. I can't see anything if anyone's making comments or...
Oh, sorry. I have not seen any comments.
Okay.
If any of these make sense to you, please go ahead and say something in the comment section.
It feels like, and the 22 is significant. Some sort of significance with the number 22.
So on screen, I've put the references or clues that will help connect with this person. So if any of these make sense, all of them have to make sense together. If these make sense to you, go ahead and please say something.
Don't be shy. I know a lot of people really get shy about that.
Well, I'm having a rough connection tonight, man. It's not like super clear. I'm trying to tighten it up here.
I'm sorry, I didn't see what the clues were. Male, peer, friend, boyfriend, husband, etc. So that means the peer is next to you.
Right, yeah.
So it could be a
wavelength.
boyfriend, a friend, a brother. It means it's the same age as you.
Right.
When we talk about a peer.
And it feels like a name like Ali is coming through, or ALI, or it feels like Ali, but maybe it's Ali. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing.
Significant.
Okay, and the number 22 is significant.
Did I miss something? I had to leave and come back. Yes.
Well, we just went over it.
Okay.
I just went over it.
Well, Alexis, yeah, I know, but she's on Facebook, so sometimes.
So that'll come through in about 40 seconds for her.
Exactly.
You know? Not really. He's not really giving me the way that he passed.
Tell him to come closer.
I haven't thought of that. Thank you.
What are you, Dorothy's Warnock? Golly.
Did you just say golly?
I did.
Oh my god. Okay, Gomer Pyle.
Shut it.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
We just have to be patient, folks. But don't be afraid. Can you see this, or am I in your way?
No, I can see it. It's not that. 22, it feels like that could be a date of birth, or there's some sort of significance with that, or it could have been... I'm not getting an age associated with this either, man. God, it's a rough connection.
Tell him.
I'm
to make it
trying.
count.
I'm
Make
trying.
it count. If I do restream right here.
It'll do it on both.
Okay. It's important.
Or Ali?
Is it Ali?
Is it Ollie or Allie, his name? I have a male cousin who passed and a sister-in-law named Allie. 22 was my cousin's favorite number. That's what Bree Chapman said on Facebook.
Dude, yeah, I got both. It's Ali, like Ali, Ali. And then it's kind of like, I'm like, but it feels like it might be Ali. All right. But the number 22 is significant. I'm also getting this. Well, hang on.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm also getting a significant level of like anxiety from them. Right. So it's being impressed upon me, this high level of anxiety. Okay. And I don't know if that's what's causing the rough connection. I'm trying to get how he passed, won't give it to me, or maybe I'm just not getting it. I would put it on me that I'm not getting it. Okay. I'm trying to get more information here. Showing me a rose bush. Like I've gotten roses before, but it's not this. This is like a rose bush with the thorns and everything. So I'm giving what I get.
What color? I'm gonna push them.
Red. Mm-hmm. But it's like a full-blown rose bush.
Wow.
I don't know. It feels like there was some sort of a significant event near a rose bush, or that involved like roses, and he's just. I don't know. I don't know if this is like.
Well, you just need them to. You're giving the information.
I'm giving the information as I
you
get
need
it.
them
I'm
to-
trying. I'm trying
No,
not
no,
to
no, no.
associate any.
Right, we're not trying.
I'm
We're
meaning
trying because Justin
or trying
gives
to interpret it.
obscure info.
He's
Not trying to give you like the. He's not trying to give you like the generic information. He's trying to give
Oh,
you.
if only. It'd be so much easier.
It
be
would
so
be
much
right, but
easier.
it's not.
But it wouldn't be as interesting, right?
But what's the fun in it? I mean, come on. Okay, so I want you to really be, you know,
Did you write that out for them?
Dominic,
That there's a
significant
Rosebush?
red rosebush. Something significant happened around a red rosebush.
I need
Now-
to get new help.
What? I did it.
I'm kidding.
Slacking.
I'm slacking, honestly. I mean, it really feels that way. Like this is a rough connection, man. Yeah,
Everybody is.
but it's not It's not landing with anybody, right? So that's not very helpful. It's rather embarrassing.
Why would it be embarrassing?
Well, I'm
It's-
giving what I get, man. You know what I mean? And it's
So here's
getting
how other
frustrated.
psychic mediums work.
Hang
they
on.
could easily just say, "Yeah, it's for you," and they're saying,
and instead of me doing that, I want to get more information so that you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that it's for you.
That's exactly right.
You know what I mean? I could have easily settled, oh, Ollie, okay, yeah, hey, I'm with Bree Chapman. I might be, but I'm getting more information so that if it is for you, you'll know beyond the shadow of a doubt that it is.
And don't forget, if you feel like it's for you, you can call in.
Speak up.
We have
A phone number and WhatsApp. You can contact us and call in if you're reading if you're in the US or Canada, you can call in just using a regular phone. And of course, if you're in Europe, Australia, or any other part of the world, you can use our WhatsApp number which, if when the reading when you're ready, we'll give you the number.
Dumb.
What?
That was good.
Call us today. Call.
It is really feeling like this was a passing of due to impact or gunshot. Yeah.
Here we go, folks.
Without a doubt. No, he was without a doubt shot, unfortunately. That was the cause of the passing.
Okay. Speak it up. Speak up.
I am. Dude, I just did.
I know. Yep, me. As soon as you said that. Bree Chapman. Bingo. That was the one.
I really feel like that it's a case of mistaken identity, though, or misunderstanding. Okay.
Like the incident. Okay. So ask Bree if she wants to.
Let me just give. I'm not.
Okay, God.
Hang on.
He's come through before.
He's come through.
Oh, he's come through to you before.
He has. So what's the problem today? Is it me? It's me, isn't it? I'm not totally clear-headed. Huh. Okay. So my apologies, folks. Look, I'll take it on me when I'm having an off day. You know what I'm saying? Again,
Okay.
code of ethics. It's a code of ethics that, unfortunately, there really is. You just go look around for psychic me. There's no code of ethics. I have a code of ethics that I work by, and so I'm gonna.
Deanna, he has every day. This is what I'm the psychic. It's my job to keep him. And no, when it comes to this, it ain't about being human. It's about being accountable to the Holy Spirit.
Just
This is a big deal. This isn't child's play.
on,
When he gives messages to other people, no, I'm going to say this because it's important for him to know, and I'm reiterating it to the people.
Well, I'm telling the people that hey, this
You're not
here's why I say that. Here, let me clarify, because I have a problem with communication sometimes, like explaining myself. I feel like part of being like the introvert and in here while doing this, right? INFJ, yes, is that a lot of times I'm communicating here and then trying to communicate here, and that's really just communicating here is really tough for me.
This is
a
why
lot
I'm
of times.
not on camera anymore. It's not. It's to force you to.
So
do this.
here's the thing, right? A lot of times I'll feel like I'm making a point clear, and I'm not, because in my mind it's crystal clear, and I'm going a million miles an hour. I don't know if anybody can relate to that, but I'm trying to be clear. So usually, if somebody has come through to me before, it becomes infinitely easier for them to come through to me again. Reason being, as far as I know, is that we kind of click on a wavelength, right? Like my consciousness goes to a certain place. And if we've made that connection before, it becomes infinitely easier to make that connection again. And so if I brought them through beforehand, I'm really sorry that it's so cloudy today. All right, that's all I'm saying. All right.
Actually, it works on their part too.
Dude, it could be any number of factors. I don't know all the factors that are involved. I just know that this is one of these weird things that I could do. All right, so back to the reading, right? All right, so trying to get the message for you, Bree.
Just
Okay, so now get to.
no.
Don't let me.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I'll leave.
You don't gotta leave. Just shh for a minute. Okay. All right. Because I need to focus. He's
Oh Oh, give me a break.
You gotta
Come
have the
on.
last
I
word.
was saying that. Give me a break. You ain't that freaking disconnected, okay? Look, I am just the warm-up crowd, which I shouldn't even be having to warm up.
And then you
So
warmed
get it
up.
together.
Now, shh.
Because now we need to get these.
I need a
to
bag
get our
of
subs up.
shh.
We need to get people up. Come on.
It's
And Bree,
Hey,
come on. We got
I'm working.
It's not Bree, it's you.
Pipe down. I'm working.
I know
Okay.
you're working.
All right. So. All right. So. He's coming through because somebody lost a child recently. And this could have been really feels like it was quick. Like child came down, went back up. So for me, that could be miscarriage, abortion, any of that, all of the above. Okay. But there's like a level of guilt that's associated with this, and he's just coming through that there should be no guilt, and that everything is okay, and that timing wasn't right. That's all understood. However, and for whatever reason, that's the a key takeaway that he's bringing forward. I don't need you to verify or confirm it, okay? But I'm giving what I get. Because with stuff like that, that's like highly, highly personal, and in a public forum, hey, look, I'm not going to have you verify something like that. That's cool. Okay. Also, I feel like that you've been stressed out. That's where this anxiety is coming from. He's making me kind of feel what you're feeling, and it's about everything, everyone, so much so that you can't focus on anything. Almost like how I am right now, having a hard time focusing. This level of anxiety is like it just sits here right on your chest, man. Just And you start trying to get a hold of it, and next thing you know, it gets away from you. And you're worrying about this one, you're worrying about that one. Oh man. Okay. In and out. Oh my God. And so I don't know if this is like him trying to make me feel how you feel on a daily basis. If that's because this is not a normal way for me to be doing a reading. Okay. And this is very, very clairsentience, very much an imposed kind of a feeling on me. And again, this is where I start, like my readings will sometimes start, I'll feel like I'm communicating it, but I'm not. But it's more of a feeling. So, geez.
Wow, very true. Thank you so much.
And I really feel like you were asking him to come forward.
Look,
Is what?
she said, "Thank you, very true. Thank you so much. I need that clarification that it wasn't my fault / timing. Thank you."
Good. Okay. And you came here today really talking to him too, didn't you? Asking for him to come through. So this feeling of anxiety and I'm gonna call it a dread. Okay, I know it ain't mine. Okay, this is yours, isn't it? That he's trying to make me feel, because it is so distracting. It's making this difficult, and he's really coming through with this because the answer to your anxiety, you already know what the answer is. You're just afraid to do what is necessary for it, if that makes sense. So, like, you know what where the anxiety is coming from, and that a potential solution, like, you just get crippled from the anxiety and you don't attempt any of the solutions. Which I understand. I understand that. Because sometimes it could get that bad. His main thing is he's wanting you to know that he does hear you. Not just him. But he's saying dad too. So.
Bree said, I did ask for him to come through and talk to him. I've seen him, and it was only for less than a minute. I've wanted to see and talk to him since.
Wow.
Good.
What?
So.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
He always comes around you. Like, and it's just a lot of times it's when this anxiety is kicking in for you. And you'll feel something, like a breeze just kind of go through the room. That's him. A lot of times when you're in the kitchen, of all places.
Oh, anxiety over his inquest or family.
I don't know what it's related to. It's a generalized anxiety that is very, very distracting. Okay, and it's just something I'm feeling. It's like an ever-present thing during this reading here. It's crazy. Yeah, so that's him. Okay, the breeze over the shoulder, and for some reason he's always showing me it, like it mainly happens like in the kitchen. I don't know if that's where you can muster up that much to make you recognize, but boom. All right. It's mainly coming through to let you know that everything's going to be okay, right? And that he does hear you. He wants this confirmation to come through for you that, yeah, hey, he hears you, okay? It's time to, pick yourself up by the bootstraps and keep it moving.
Oh, okay.
Bree says, I feel a rush of light breeze over my shoulder. And she says, in the kitchen, yes.
Yeah, right. Man, it's like knocking the rust off, man. I'm trying to loosen up. Okay.
She says, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. He's wanting me to tease you about some ugly, like, puppy dog teddy bear or a stuffed animal or something. Just want me to tease you about. He's saying it's like an ugly teddy bear or puppy dog bear or something. I don't know. All right. I'm feeling him pull back now, though. So, Bree, Winnie the Pooh must not like it. Hey, do what you like, you know. I mean, it was kind of like just kind of a teasing, kind of lighten the mood here a little bit for you before he goes. But just know, like his key takeaways is that, hey, he hears you when you talk to him. He shows up, you know. A lot of times when you're in the kitchen, the way you know is through the breeze, right? And so he just saw this as an opportunity to come through for you. And thank you so much for being open enough to
Be open and honest.
be open and honest about it, right? So,
Open and honest. You're honest. She's
well,
open.
being open, okay, being open. I'm
Speak from the diaphragm.
I'm
I know you're knocking off the rust.
I'm knocking the rust off. You know what I'm saying? So it's
you
like,
got a boo boo on your nose. You got like, no,
what's
I'm
the
like
matter
you.
with
Not
you?
mention it.
Nobody can tell.
What's the matter with you?
I'm sure.
Actually, you did a really good job with
face.
it.
I know.
Anyway,
I'm
hello
like
everybody.
Hollywood.
Shut your face.
You've
Anyway.
got a card reading
And,
next.
okay, all right. Well, before we do the card reading, I
Yes.
just want to let everyone know.
Oh, December special.
Well, yes,
December
about this.
special.
Hold on with the summer special. There's an announcement. So, as you guys know, we do stream this on both Facebook and YouTube. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, i.e., restream being a big pile of garbage, we have not. The YouTube comments were not coming in, and I was looking at the restream. I cannot get it to do it. It is something on their end. So I have the YouTube comments up here.
Oh,
So
boy.
I'm sorry if I haven't seen
Yeah,
them.
hey,
I
hey,
did go
can
through
you
them.
see it?
Can you
I'm
see them?
talking to Daddy. Can you
No.
I'll get you your glasses. Yeah, that's
Okay.
great. You need to call them.
There we go.
Oh my God! Yeah, make it like Tracy size.
Tracy size.
Yeah. The jitterbug.
Well, I'm
size.
so sorry, YouTube folks, that
Oh my
I
goodness.
was in the middle of a
Tim
reading too.
Williams?
Hey,
Holy smokes!
what's
We're
up,
missing
guys?
Stuff left and right. Rachel.
This is what
Amanda
happens
Holden.
when I'm not.
Tanya.
Look at this. Would you
Tanya.
get a load of this?
Heather. You know,
Okay.
I mean, they're probably gone. I'm a love.
I think they're still on there, to be honest.
Chelsea.
So sorry. And if
No
you're on
rest on
Facebook
Roseanne,
trying to see
though.
the comments, no. Anyway.
Tracy, there's never any rest on me. Marlena, Sammy, feel better, lovey love.
Oh,
Tanya, I love it. Tanya is back. Look at that. Now we got Jackie. She wants a card reading. She wants to know about herself.
Should be a good time to mention the summer special.
Let's talk about that summer special. Why Justin is rehydrating
Hey, I'm
himself.
hydrate, man.
Amanda,
Gotta
the
hydrate.
other night I was on and
What?
Billy came on
Oh, okay.
when I did a card reading for.
Then he probably boned out. He's like, nope.
Yeah. He's like, what the hell is that? There's
He's
a
like,
cartoon character
nope.
on the screen. I've seen me a little bit.
Well,
Okay,
so-
let's talk about the summer special. Summer special, everybody.
So, there is a new special. It is the Intuitive Couple Summer Special. For $80, you can get a full psychic mediumship reading with no time limits. One reading per person, and you can pay now and book anytime you want, and it's a great gift to give to your loved ones. So, if you want more information, go ahead and contact us on Facebook or Instagram for the details.
Well, Facebook mostly. 'Cause
I don't think anyone
know
uses
why. I
Instagram.
don't remember
Who said Instagram?
I
I've
know
always said
why.
Who
Instagram.
wrote that?
But you know what? I send you messages in Instagram all the time, but I never check my Instagram messages.
Well, I figured that if someone doesn't have Facebook, these
I know,
days,
I know,
that
Instagram.
might be good. Oh look, YouTube's working again. Thank you.
Look at
It's a
that!
gift.
It heard you.
Yay!
Yay. All right, anyway.
All right, so look at that. Des and
Well,
Chris
keep it up
Levine-
there.
Des and Chris Levine
Anyway.
have joined on Facebook.
Oh, hey.
Welcome. If you
Here.
are new to the Intuitive Couple,
Shuffle
you have
this.
Justin, Roseanne, I'm off screen. I just want to welcome everybody. If you haven't already on YouTube, we are streaming on both platforms, Facebook and YouTube. If you are on YouTube, I need you to hit that thumbs up button, please. If you haven't already subbed and hit the bell and get notifications when we go live, please do. If you are on our Facebook channel, well,
Hey.
God bless you. And we thank you. Please hit that like button so we can get to freaking 1,000 subs on, or likes on Facebook. I mean, you should see the Mama Lukes over there on Facebook that are just I mean, I don't even want to go into it. That have like 80,000,
But you end up
25,000.
Yeah.
25,000. I speak about this out loud at night, about that darkness.
Yeah.
About that darkness.
Okay.
I mean, real. I mean, just unbelief. Okay, I
don't
Things
know.
work the way that
I
they're
don't care.
supposed to, man.
Okay, we have
Right.
Rochelle Kova. She also paid for a card reading as well. You are in house. Yes, Diana, I
Okay.
am like a weld-oil machine with no rust because my mouth always keeps moving.
Keeps it moving.
Much to the dismay of my
Much
son
to my dismay.
and husband. But if I didn't, then you wouldn't get his gift. I love you, boo.
Mhm.
So, yeah, definitely hit the thumbs up. It's very important for the algorithm. And yeah. I'm making him go live on purpose. He's got to be out in the public.
I gotta go live more often. I've got a
Really?
new schedule. I've got a
I
new
know,
schedule,
thank God,
so
praise
I'm
God,
thinking.
praise God.
I'm thinking of starting to go live like during the week, in the daytime.
You hearing this, folks? You need to hold him to it.
I would, but I have nobody holding my feet to the fire. I don't know if anybody, not you.
Yeah, I know. Other people need to message you. But here's the kicker, Justin.
I mean,
you
I
need
don't
to
know.
answer those messages.
Yeah, I know. I need a secretary, man.
What the?
I need
Yo.
a mod.
You know what? He needs somebody to break his balls. That is not me, because those balls have been broken so much in 20 years.
They're
That-
numb. They're numb to you. Okay? They're numb to you. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we got Kristen Carey on deck. Yo.
It is.
So we got Jackie, Rochelle from Australia, from the land down under,
Oh wow, thank you. Okay.
who wants card reading. We got,
Shuffle
Then we
these.
got-
Make yourself useful and shuffle
oh,
these.
look at that. What time is
Run the
it there?
cards,
What time
not
is it
your
here?
mouth.
It is, what time is it here?
Pretty funny, huh? Right.
It is 9:52 p.m. the day before you.
You're going back in time,
We're
man.
going back in time. It's like, we gotta go back in time.
So who's up first? Jackie?
Jackie. Miss Jackie. Chef. Jackie. She's a baller.
Yeah, we know.
I want to meet Jackie. I want to go and
Ah.
dine and eat.
Your dad.
Huh?
That cracking.
Well, unlike your... By the way, Dominic gave card
Oh,
readings
sorry.
the other night. That was really good.
Wait, what?
Yeah, when he pulled cards for...
Sammy.
Sammy.
I pulled one card.
This kid's more psychic than you would believe.
No.
He's
course
a
he is.
Creston
Of course he
to
is.
the 10th
I
power.
think
It's
maybe
genetic,
Animal
man.
Crossing and Amiibo card readings, like, how would that work? Like, oh, you got Tonka.
I'm telling you, man, I need to fire up the old Psychic Side Quest page. That would be fun. Just for funsies, man. Not so heavy. Not so heavy with the readings always. You know what I mean? Let's have some funsies, jeez. Okay, thank you. Who's this, Jackie now?
Jackie. And you got two more people after her.
Okay,
Yep, so
okay,
don't forget, he doesn't need to do the cards.
I
That's
don't need the
thing,
cards.
Diana.
I mean,
Justin doesn't need the cards because he reads energy like
So,
very
Jackie.
freaky.
So, Jackie,
Okay, here we
to
go.
kind of prove that I don't need the cards. would you be opposed to me just doing a reading for you? We do the reading first, and then we pull the cards to see if the cards match.
Yeah.
Do you want to be on the phone?
Yeah, it's more beneficial for us.
It's up to them. Okay?
It's up to
Look,
them.
I'm not. I told you.
Just do it.
Sounds about right.
She's like, just hurry the fuck up.
Yeah.
Do it.
I know.
Tell her to shut up and get on with it. Live is fine.
What does that mean?
I don't know. He doesn't know what that means. On the phone?
It's fine. We go like this. It doesn't matter to me. Okay? Let's go.
We want to hear tears. We want to hear love.
What?
What?
See what a mess this has become? My goodness. Okay.
The views of this broadcaster do not represent the views of Taco Show Limited.
Taco show. So, Jackie, the three cards that I pulled for you, they all come out upside down. And they're lining out with what I was feeling. And so, and I know I'm hearing that you've been sick, that you haven't been feeling well, been ill, and man, you're wearing yourself down. This is hard for me, Jackie. This is this is incredibly hard for me personally to have to do this for you. Because like what I'm feeling is that don't interrupt me, please. I'm asking you.
Okay. All right. That's what a man should do.
You're wearing yourself down physically and mentally. And because I know you feel like you're not being heard. And I know that you feel like no one's listening to you, nobody believes you. And it's this pit of anger and it's just brewing and circulating and you're holding on to it. And it's not healthy, man. It's not healthy. It's wearing down your immune system. It's wearing everything down. It's wearing down your spirit. And I mean, I could see this plain as day. Because it feels like no one's listening. And I know sometimes you've gotten to a point to where it feels like God isn't listening. I mean, looking for answers. This is tough. This is tough for me. So let's just go with the cards, right? So first one that I got is activist, upside down, right? Trying to stand up and do the right thing, right? And it feels like no one's listening. No one's giving you a second thought. Chalking it up to crazy or whatever the case is. And the grief that drives you, you got to be careful, man, because by not letting go and not accepting, I hate saying it, it turns into bitterness. And bitterness is what's going to wear away at your soul. I got the pray card upside down. Again, I know it feels like your prayers aren't being heard, being answered. The play music card upside down represents what, is that it's hard to find the things that you once loved that fed your soul feel like it doesn't, because there's this pit there, this void. And it's that void that's eating away at you. You know, you were there for me my whole life growing up. Right? And so that makes this all the harder, is to see this happening. Because it brings me no joy in saying these things. And I really feel like the answer is that I know that you've never stopped praying. I know that for a fact. And I can feel it. But the answer is we've got to change up the prayer. It's time to focus on you. And maybe pray for, having, I rarely say to pray for strength, right? But instead pray for the strength to get to a level of acceptance and release of that anger and bitterness in the pit of your stomach. And not, Lord knows, that's no small ask. I know that. And it's incredibly hard for me to stay completely neutral and objective in this. To make sure, stress management. Next card, upside down. Upside down. And I know you feel like it's you versus the world right now. And that's not the case. I mean, my thing is, like, what I'm really getting strongly is that it's time for you to focus on you. And start taking better care of yourself. Emotionally, spiritually. And what that looks like I said, is changing up your prayers. Changing up your prayers to one of, well, you know what? You already know. I got that strong rush over me, is that you already know. So, yeah. So, Jackie, here's the thing. Let's, huh? I know she hasn't. I don't need her to say anything. I'm going to leave it there on this.
She knows you well enough to know.
Things ain't gonna. I know. Things ain't.
But I have a feeling that there's something overriding that.
Yeah, so.
So read into that. Tell her to read into that. That means off camera. It's a private thing.
It could be, yeah. Yeah, could be. So I know it ain't easy. Trust me, it's not easy for me to sit here and say it. It ain't. Were you not listening?
I'm juggling.
I know.
You're
The health is a result of this worn down spirit and this weight of anger that has begun to turn. It has begun to turn.
Bitterness, because I know what bitterness is like.
Yeah, man.
Bitterness is beyond anger. It's the worst of the worst. It's the devil's mark. It's a grip that the devil has on
It's
you.
tough. It ain't easy. It ain't easy.
And we can't. There's a lot of things.
There's no answer.
No.
There's no one answer for it.
No,
So.
but as we know from the other side, who your higher ups are, and I'm gonna say that because it's Jackie. Let's just be real, because what he said to me about bitterness was that it doesn't matter where it began. It doesn't matter where it started.
It's all encompassing.
It's all encompassing.
Once it's there, it's all encompassing.
It's worse than anger.
So,
it's worse than anger. It's beyond anger, and it sneaks up on you like and it grips you like those vines
it's
on
tough.
Stranger Things.
Yeah,
it
tough.
just takes a hold of you, and it does mess with everything part of you. And I gotta say something, Jackie. You get on his ass privately and message him. Don't be afraid.
She ain't.
I know she ain't. But I know.
Yeah, right.
This
she
was
isn't.
a moment for you to do this. This was a brave moment. Look,
it tells me she's ready.
Because, listen,
No. She tells me she's ready.
I know. And I've
She
been
knows the
waiting for
deal.
this moment.
Well,
I've
she
been
knows the
waiting for
deal,
it.
man. Look, Jackie knows that I ain't full of shit. Sorry about the curse, but there's no other way to put it, right? I am not full of shit. And, look, man, if I do a reading for you, it they ain't light, They're not.
No, private readings are
they're not
light, but
not
they're
light.
more in depth. That's why you get a private reading. But this has been something in the making. This has been
what's up,
something
Lily?
that
How you
I've been
doing?
prodding at him. Anonymous, $20. Thank you. I feel weird about that because this is anonymous.
Oh, they might not put their name. If you put
Oh,
your
okay,
name and you want a reading,
A private message, Roseanne or Intuitive. But I'm Jackie. You're not full of shit. You've known him since how long?
Since I was 8 years old. God, don't do the math on that.
No, but you know what I love? She punched her mother.
Yeah, she did.
She...
Yeah, she did.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to speak ill of the dead.
Stop.
No, I'm not.
But yeah, it's a light in the mood. Yeah, she
There's
did.
a light in the mood.
Yeah, she did. I think it was New Year's Eve. Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what? If it wasn't for
Hey,
Jackie,
man, you know.
there were pictures of... You gotta understand.
The only pictures that
Jackie,
we have of me of
the
around that
Rodriguez
age
family
is...
was everything from day one.
It's all in my book.
From the day one.
It's all in the
If
book.
you read his book, you would know. The Rodriguez family. That's who they are.
That's my family.
That's his family.
Period. End of
And
story.
I've heard it from day one. And it
All right. Let's...
we gotta go to Florida.
I saw an 80-year-old woman just got eaten by a crocodile or an alligator.
Crocodile. First of all, everything's up. And thank you, Jackie, for being open. But it's not over. This conversation is not over with Justin. This was a great iceberg. I needed this iceberg to be broken between you two.
Hey, man, you
Yo, I've
know,
been
this
on
is...
his ass.
Look, this is one of
So
those
glad
things where
you know,
Jackie...
he ain't never
She
gonna
been like,
reach
you
us
need to...
people.
I'm like, man, no, because look, I've been doing this. Listen, July 5th, on July 5th, okay, 2002 is when I moved to Oklahoma. That night, July 5th, 2002, is when I had that dream that awakened everything of I was like falling asleep. Anyone's read the book knows, right?
And
Boom.
you can get it on Amazon.
You can see me? Yes. Oh my God. Okay. So, and that started this journey, right? Because this wasn't a thing in New York. I mean, the intuitive capabilities were there, knowing when to get the hell out of Dodge, sure, you know, when things were going down. But this technical, highly attuned thing has been going on for 20 years. And one thing that I know is that, like Roseanne's always pushing me. Always has. She wants to see what this ability can do, what we could do with it. Like, hey, can you like ambush read somebody in the grocery store? Man, that's TV, bro. That's not ethical in any way, shape, or form. For me, like, it don't feel right. I would never do that. I would also never do anything because I could feel when someone's ready for a message and when they're not. Not everybody gets a reading. You can't just call me up and be like, hey, yeah, I want a reading. And I'll be like, yeah, okay, yeah. No, man, you got to be ready for the message, you know? And so it's one of these things. And so, yeah, I mean, Jackie, it took a hell of a lot of courage to reach out. Thank you. And yeah, we can work. We can work on it. All right. You got to move that mic. I can't see nothing. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I didn't want to give everyone ASMR. I was eating a slice of pizza.
That's all right. All right. So,
Sorry.
hey, Kimberly. All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Definitely appreciate you.
Is Rochelle Kova still on? I'm just asking because you are next.
So, what is up with this thing here?
Okay,
It's separated out again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, thanks to the lovely folks over at
Look up
Restream.io,
there.
not sponsored because
Okay.
their system is broken. In fact, I'm going to try Googling it.
It's
Don't
all
worry
right.
about
Don't
that.
worry
We have
about it right now. I
Rochelle.
ain't got time. Ain't got time for that.
Rochelle Kova. Rochelle Kova is next.
I really feel like Rochelle's looking for something specific. Right? You're looking for something specific.
More people after that.
What? Okay. All right. So.
And Dominic, go ahead and reiterate to everybody about the summer special real quick.
Hey, Rebecca. Welcome.
We have a summer special going on. If you're wanting
Yes.
a psychic, we have the summer special going on. We only do it once a year, maybe twice a year. Last year we did it once. Or none. I don't know.
Sometimes we do it.
Sometimes we do it.
Another one from South Australia.
Woo,
All right.
Rebecca, welcome.
Welcome. Appreciate
If you are wanting a psychic mediumship reading from Justin, a private psychic mediumship reading, which is untimed. Okay. Good night, Jackie. Thank you. I will chat with you during the week.
No doubt. No doubt.
If you're wanting a private psychic mediumship reading from Justin, which is not a timed reading, you can book now for the summer special. It's $80.
Just call to check your zip code.
Yeah. It's $80. So if you're wanting to book that, it's only good until Dominus. He's got a whole bunch of really good sound effects. It's only good until the end of the week. Friday or
What? I don't know.
I forget what day it is. It's
Whatever,
Monday,
man.
right?
It'll be gone one day, and then you won't be able to book it again. And it's a mystery of when, so we recommend now.
When, right? So if you're
Sense
wanting
of
that, because
urgency.
let me tell you, his
Aye.
regular private readings,
Okay.
they're $200, point blank, no time limit. Everybody else has a time limit.
No.
When the
I know
spirit
everyone
comes,
knows about the time limit. We've been
no,
advertising these for years.
people don't know that. Look, people go to psychic mediums.
Hot take. I love the time limit now. I'm joking. I'm just being contrary.
Yeah, you're like condescending.
Okay,
toward
come
them.
on, come on, come on.
All right,
come on.
anyway, so if you're wanting to book that private reading with Justin, which a lot of people have done, just go ahead, message us, we'll book you a time. And guess what? That booking is paid for in advance. It's one per person, and it is valid. You can use it. You don't have to use it within 30 days. You can use it at any time. So maybe a loved one's birthday is coming up, or whenever you feel like it's appropriate. Okay, because I mark it down and I keep track of it. So I just want to let you guys know that we can discuss that further. But go ahead and jump on that because we're only going to offer it one time a year. And due to Justin's schedule, it's allowing us to do it now.
And also, I do not reach out to anybody via
No.
in-chat links or anything like that
No,
that you're
Justin will
seeing on
never
Facebook.
Contact you.
That
No.
ain't me.
He doesn't
That ain't
panhandle
me.
like a bum.
That ain't me.
No. You
Hey,
have
man,
to
it's
contact
there.
him.
Look, it's there for you.
But there's
If
a
you
reason
wanted to.
behind that.
There
It's
is.
because, listen,
Look, man,
he don't have to prove to himself what he can do.
I don't got to prove to nobody nothing. It is what it is. If you
If you
believe
don't
it,
like it-
great. If you don't, great. Fantastic. Either way, man, God bless you.
Lily.
All right.
Oh, Lily. I love you. You are something else.
So, here's the deal.
Susan Beltran. I got a PayPal receipt from you.
Okay, so
Where are we in the States? We're in the Central Time Zone. Central Time Zone. We're in Oklahoma.
do it, Dom. Do it. You missed an
Do
opportunity.
it. We're in Oklahoma.
Oh crap! This has been going the whole time. God, I was trying to ban the stupid. See, thanks Facebook. I had to open it and then it was playing in the background.
Cool, thank you. And Justin, we're actually a New York family, believe it or not. If you see, everything back there behind him has special significant meaning.
I would do a panning shot, but I don't want to touch it.
I really want
No.
to say that as he.
I'm
I know.
I'm just chilling, man. So who
know.
am I doing next?
Rochelle Kova.
Right. She wants to know something specific,
Yeah, she's
right?
from-
So
She's from,
I know where she's
Yeah.
from. It's the soap lady, the Australian soap lady.
I know.
I think that would be a cool name
The
for a
Australian
website.
soap-
Twice? Oh, he was muted. Okay, I'll do
Who,
it.
me?
No, not you.
Oh,
not
Dom.
you, not
Oh my
you.
God, you missed it. It was
What are you doing?
Right here, one more time.
Moment.
That was an Oklahoma moment. That was a real.
The fact that he missed the Oklahoma moment.
was the Oklahoma moment.
Exactly. I was born in the Bronx, but I was raised in this hellhole. Oklahoma.
Oh, stop.
No, Oklahoma's beautiful.
The third world state, according to Time Magazine or the New York Times or somebody. I don't know. Someone said that.
Hey,
always
Justin,
trending
what's
on
up?
Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, no.
Almost
And
as bad as
you know
Florida,
what?
man.
I met Justin as like a.
What?
I was like,
They were on that
Jesus
list,
Christ,
too.
I'm gonna have to leave the state again in order to meet a husband.
All right, let's go.
All right,
You're
go
not gonna
for
do
it,
this.
Rochelle Kova. Oh, I'm
Shuffle.
giving my blessing on the cards.
Shuffle.
Shuffle.
It's like I gotta have you blow on the dice.
Rochelle, are you here? Okay, so what did Susan say? I didn't.
She was asking where she was in the list, and I said she's
Oh,
after.
she's
because-
after Kristen.
Oh, she's after. Kristen.
After
She was
Kristen.
next because I went by this.
Oh, you did?
See, 22 minutes ago. I don't know when Kristen said hers.
It was on
Cash App. I
Cash
did see
App.
that,
So
yeah.
it's Kristen and then Susan.
Okay, so you're after Kristen. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, who's anonymous? I have to go check.
I think it was.
A tip or what? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I have to go check. Okay, let me go check.
If you tipped $20 anonymously and then put your name in, if you could say something.
Or
Huh.
just
No, I mean, that would
that
kinda
defeats
the
the
anonymous.
Duh.
They don't put their name
Just
in.
message, just private.
If you
message.
want the
They don't put their name in,
dude,
it just
just
says anonymous.
Well, I
It's
know, but are
automatic.
they wanting a
Okay,
reading?
well, yeah,
I don't want,
that's
you
what we
know,
gotta
them
find
to
out.
like think we're ignoring.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it was a mistake. They might
I'm
have not
here,
put it in.
lovies. I love that. I'm here, lovies. Okay, Rochelle, I'm done. I'm done shuffling the cards. Who's your favorite wiggle? That's my question.
Stereotypical.
It was me, not Natalia Richards. You're wanting a reading, Natalia? Yes or no?
Yeah, see, that's
Oh,
why I
okay.
said. See?
That's why. That's weird. Everything's acting weird.
Okay.
It's the spookiness that's going on. Okay. Oh my God, Jeff, old school Wiggles, sleeps all day in my dreams.
That's what I was gonna say.
Rebecca from Australia is a psychic medium here. Love watching different metaphysics, tarot, mediumship, spiritual chats. So good. Thank you, Rebecca.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Natalia,
Hey, man, I'm all
you're on
about
the
supporting the
list, love.
community.
Okay, and you know what? Jeff is awesome. He's badass on the guitar.
Because you know what's cool
And I'm old school
about
Wiggles.
real psychics?
Real psychics.
And mediums?
Go.
You know it when you see it,
You do.
right? You know it when you see it. Okay, and people may have different specialties, and people may. And that's one thing a lot of people don't get is that like, hey man, I don't do tarot. The cards, they're just kind of like angel cards, like oracle cards or whatever. But it's just more of like kind of a breaking the ice kind of thing, But I'm sure you know that already, right? So, all right. Okay. I just really feel like Australian Soap Lady has such a nice ring to it. You know what I mean? Like, what a brand. What a brand name. I mean,
Aussie soap lady.
yeah. Yeah. I think that's a cool name. Well, anyway, let's get to it. All right. So, first card that I pull out is like stress management. Then we have believe, and we've got sleep, which is coming out upside down. I mean, really, the main thing that I'm getting for you is now is a time of focus for your business. Okay. And you're feeling it. You're feeling that pull. And I feel like it's stressing you out. It is stressing you out, and you don't know the next steps to take. And you're really starting to have doubt in yourself. Okay? You got to believe in yourself. So the believe and the sleep card coming out together, right? Coming out, one's right side up, one's upside down. Basically, what that's telling me is like, hey, the things that you're stressed out about is it's you're putting up artificial walls for yourself. Okay, you've got to believe in yourself and not sleep on yourself because you're capable of doing it. You just got to relax. You just got to relax. Do what you love. Man, look, let me tell you something. Right now, I kind of feel like a hypocrite saying that. And I'll tell you why. Because I am the same way when it comes to this kind of stuff. I get stressed out, man. Like before going live today, totally stressed out. Don't know why. Just putting up barriers in my head, man. You saw the first reading. I was like, it was fuzzy until I had the confirmation, and then it's like, okay, well, all the barriers are broken. That's what you need. You need your version of a confirmation. Make sense? Everything will crumble away. All right. I feel like you just need a win. And you may have to redefine what winning looks like. And I have nobody here at the controls. So, like, all of my chat went away, and I have no clue if you're saying anything. But I'm just going to keep going. I see stuff happening for you in an unorthodox kind of way. Provided you continue to do things in a way that you enjoy. Because I feel like right now that there is some stress involved in that is putting up some of these walls, is that it's taking some of the fun out of what it is that you do. It's almost like it's getting a little too real. But it can get real, but you could still enjoy what you do. You just have to kind of stand your ground and speak your truth about certain things. Okay. And I really feel that that hurdle, that hill for you is coming. It's on its way. And it's going to be in an unexpected way that you're going to, I don't know if I should say get distribution or get recognized or just kind of, I just see things like visually like blossoming open like that. Oh, my bad. So, all right. So, Rochelle, let me ask you this. So, your whole thing is like you're trying to have a baby, right? Why is it coming through as work for me? Is that kind of because I'm going off a feel from you. And it really feels like everything that all of the energy from you feels work related. And so here's the thing. If you are approaching having a baby with that work-related type of energy, man, it ain't gonna happen, man. Just chill out, have a good time. It'll happen. Let go of that stress involved with it, because man, really, it's got it's really got some work vibes to it. You know? And if we're trying to have kids, trying to have a baby, work vibes need be nowhere near that. Okay? That ain't gonna work. There's a level of patience. Let go of the stress. Chill. Have a good time. All right? And it'll happen. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. But the more stress that you put on it, the more mechanical in nature that you approach said activity, you know, it ain't. It's not going to be helping the cause. Let's just put it that way. What's going to help the cause is just chilling and let go of that work mindset, man. One thing that I know is that the things that are meant for us rarely happen in our time, but they're always on time. Okay? So things that we want, things that we need, things that we have to have, rarely ever happen on our timetable, but they're never late. They're always on time. Right when it's supposed to be. All right? That takes a level of faith. It takes a level of faith to operate in that place. Okay? Okay. All right, so the key takeaway is relax, have a good time. Okay? All right. What happened?
Some jackass.
What?
Dr. Billy.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Whatever. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, I couldn't figure out how to delete it. I was like, whatever. That's why I have pinned the very first thing on our page is the, ridiculous. Don't fall for people,
I'm so sorry, Rebecca, if you're there.
Yeah.
I blocked some wacko that was before that trying to horn in on Rochelle. Rude people who try to come in and say, hey, I can give you a reading, Rochelle. It's like...
You can't remove them because they recommended it. That's really crappy. So you have to report it.
So, here's the deal. It's like, whenever people come on and they're getting a reading, and let me be very, very clear with you people, whether or not you believe it. These are AI bots from Facebook generated. Yeah. We know that because some Facebook employee came out and said they were very afraid because they didn't shut down this AI bot. Remember the time you spoke to that bot?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was like reaching out in a...
It was crazy.
Psychic group.
Yes, I do.
Relationship help, and you were
yeah.
like,
I was just trying to make it...
Human.
It's not a human. There was no energy associated with it at all. None.
That's how good he is. He reads energy. Folks.
And I was like, I'm just trying to make this bot not hate men.
Yeah, that's what he said. He goes, I go, why are you still talking to him? Because I'm trying to make it.
I was trying to retrain it.
He's trying to retrain it.
That's
what you needed. Some bot that's like
Skynet, man. Skynet is becoming self-aware. And the things going on over at Google.
What happens when a college kid with no degree gets rich super quick over a stupid social media page?
Facebook ain't what I'm worried about. It's
and
Google.
Lets them cultivate. It was not Google. It was Facebook.
Look up Lambda.
Oh,
that's a freaky.
That was stupid.
Well,
but you know what?
That was
one
dumb.
vial.
He asked
one
it,
vial.
Like, it was like,
one
oh,
vial
is it
and
sentient? Yes. Oh my god! Like it was like.
Welcome, Shelley.
I doubt that was real.
What?
the whole plan of this story? Like, didn't it come out that he was just kind of doing it for attention?
No.
He would have been whacked. Dude, the
what
mob
I'm
whacked
saying.
people quicker than these
If it were actually sentient, it
For
wouldn't
real.
have ever leaked that it was. Because Google would never let you know that.
Google is the government. Period.
Call it
Anyway,
alphabet.
Hashtag support. I want hashtag justice.
Who's next?
Number 4, Vaughn.
Oh my god.
This
Who's
again?
important?
Susan.
Susan!
Is next.
Yeah, secretary. You're like, Don Draper's secretary.
Hey.
Even though you never watched that. Okay. Susan.
Wait, was that the redhead?
Don Draper's secretary was
Yeah.
the Scientologist. That idiot that's on that
Oh.
show.
So who was the redhead chick?
She was just a whore.
Oh.
She was another one. I never watched the show. There was too many vomit scenes in the show.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
I understand his need for having a show because
All right, let's.
Kristen
do this.
Carey is actually next. Sorry. No.
What's going
Kristen
on?
Carey's next.
Come on, you guys got to get it
No,
together.
Kristen Carey is next.
Okay,
Kristen
next.
Carey.
Kristen's
And
we
then
sure?
Susan. Yeah, Kristen
Okay.
Carey
Fair.
full card rating.
Fair.
And then Susan. Sorry. I'm sorry, Susan.
Hey. Quit it. All right, let's
Well,
go.
no, it's just
Here.
Kristen Carey. And then
What are you doing, G? Dancing?
Chloe. Okay, well, don't diss on Elon. Look at this. Tracy's dissing on Elon. Elon's gonna save the world. If you are new here, please subscribe. We are both. Go ahead, Dom. Talk. I gotta shut up.
What I gotta say? Yes, we're live on both Facebook. We're live on both Facebook and YouTube. This has been muted actually, but there you have it. Well, it has been muted. We were in the middle of reading. I
I
didn't want the
know.
audio
If you're
on.
on Facebook, make sure you
To hit like and subscribe. Yeah, I know.
There,
Well,
buddy.
it's like our.
Oh my
It's
God.
nearly been 2 hours. We're like confused.
Shut up. No, you're confused.
Oh, I'm not confused. Okay, whatever.
It's Kristen Carey.
Kristen Carey. Is Kristen still on?
Okay, so Kathleen Connor, we don't do one cards because one cards don't tell you anything.
Just give me the thing.
One cards don't tell you anything. If you want
Nope.
a full card reading or 3 cards,
Okay, here we
full,
go.
then that's what we do. But one card just leaves you unfulfilled.
Kristen Carey, right? Okay.
Kristen Carey's here, and then
Welcome back, Kristen. By the way.
I don't know who's.
What are you doing?
Come on, I catch you. No problem, Shelley. Welcome.
All right, Kristen. Right off the bat, what I am getting is that I really feel like there's a level of, for lack of a better term, chaos going on right now. You've been praying for peace, but just more and more chaos erupts. And it's really left you questioning everything. it really feels like that there's this tug of war going on with you, within yourself, I should say. Let me clarify. Like right now, external factors going on aren't helping, but I really feel like you are conflicted within, just torn, and are looking for a right path. And I know it feels like that there isn't one. Hey, good night, Lily. Have a good one. You know, again, this is a tough reading. I don't like having to be the bearer of these kinds of readings, and I know you're just really kind of looking for answers, right? But I really feel like right now you need to anchor yourself in the love that you have in your heart, right? For those that love you and those that you love. And you know, really, it feels like every time that you start taking a moment for yourself, right? That chaos erupts, and then you get caught up in the whirlwind, and you end up right back in the same place. A week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, whatever the timing is, right? You've really just got to, man, you got to make time for yourself. And I'm not talking about like going out and stuff. Let me be perfectly clear. You need to take time for yourself and figure out who you have become.
Wow.
Because here's the thing. You have to learn who Kristen Carey the woman is.
Ooh.
Understand? Like, that's no small task. That's where the chaos is coming from. You don't, and I'm not saying this in a degrading way. I want to help lift you up. Because as long as you're going through life not knowing who you are, nothing is going to seem peaceful. It's a transition period. It's a period of growth. It's not one that I envy. I know you're going through something. I know you're going through it. You got a lot on your plate. And then now on top of it, it's like, okay, you have to deal with you have to learn who you are. Once you know who you are, everything else will become easy. But who you are isn't wrapped up in any other person. Understand that. Okay? Who we are individually, fundamentally, on the spiritual level, has nothing to do with any other person walking this planet. That includes your kids. That's what you've got to get in touch with. That's a difficult thing. That's a difficult thing for anyone. Okay? You got to find time to just get quiet and get with yourself. All right? Got to look deeper. Got to do the introspection. Not an easy task. Not an easy task, because that means digging up old hurts, figuring out how you reacted to them, and you know, mistakes that we've made in the past, how we could correct them going forward, fully understanding who you are and how you've gotten here. Not an easy task. You got to start standing up for yourself.
You know, when we get through one hurdle,
Another one pops.
bingo.
You know, but
Just when you think
here's the
you got
thing.
it.
Here's the thing, though. Once you've gotten over one hurdle, it makes getting over the next one easier, because you know you're wiser.
Oh,
You know
and
what I'm saying?
Who
Shut
knows
up.
that? Who knows that? you do.
Of course I do. I've been going through it myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's not easy. It's not easy. Here's the thing. I've been going through it too. And, ever since my mother died, it's coming to terms with a lot of things in your life that you turned a blind eye to just to deal with and get through the moment. Well, it's time to pay the piper, right? I mean, these things come back around, and they scar us deep. And once we're scarred, you got to learn. We got to smooth that scar out at some point. Otherwise, it's gonna just keep being like an invasive species over and over and over again. Next thing you know, you've got patterns in your life that just keep replaying, and it's a pattern that you don't like. There's a reason for it, because it's telling you that there's something there that you've got to deal with and you got to get past.
What do I call that? Life experiences in order to understand the life lesson.
Well, here's the thing.
Take a picture of those for her.
Wise decision. It's tough, but you're going to get through it if you choose to. If you choose to. Just remember that, look, the key thing...
If you choose to. I'm going to speak up on this.
All right.
And if you choose to, because choosing is the optimal word, right?
Yeah.
As you said, once you acknowledge it... Hold up. Let me see those.
I got it now.
You cannot ignore it. And it gnaws at you, and it's hard. But like I've said, people know this. Everybody who knows this. He got a card from reading from me from a few months ago. And he's like, holy. I mean, like, for real. You were turned, right?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Wasn't
he turned
bad.
white, folks.
No, I didn't.
You all the blood drained out of you.
Fake news.
Bingo. No, fake news on his part. But point is that when we introspect in life, we get through one checkpoint, and then, man, we're chugging along good. We're doing good.
Hey, Christy.
And
welcome.
it's fun, and it's fine, and it's okay.
How's the little one?
But that's
the little
the
one's good.
challenge of life, right? It's just like if you're lifting weights. You hit, it's hard at first, and then, like, you make progress, and you're like, okay, I can do this.
But just like lifting weights, if you do it wrong, you could really hurt you.
All right. Why you bringing up old ass?
I'm just saying.
Okay, but here's the thing. It's like, you need a new challenge. And so that's where the introspective comes in. It's really, it's deep and it's hard. And I've watched Justin go through it. And his mind will race, and he has a lot of things that you probably don't want to talk about. But
Correct.
I don't care. I said you need to be...
Keep it moving.
Yeah, but the thing is that I want people to know it's beneficial for everyone. Because introspection is a crucial part of life. Without introspection, it's the toughest thing you will ever do in your life. And if there are millions of people who cannot do it, and they walk on this earth alone, empty. And yes, they will come back and relive those trials and tribulations again because they didn't face it this time. So, yes, experience the experience. Understand the experience. Take it in. Enjoy it. But once it starts becoming, when you start to kind of get bells going off that make you feel like, make you look deeper, then we need to look deeper and we need to analyze it and figure out where it is that we need to redirect our challenges and introspect. I laugh at Justin on an everyday basis because of it. I'm just like, I know what you're going through. I'm not making fun of him, but I am.
Yes,
Because, I mean,
Yes, she is.
I love him. I
Look.
love him. But it's like,
Do you, though?
really?
All right, so...
You are a girl who needs challenge in her life. Kristen, you need...
Yeah, but the
Be
biggest challenge,
challenged.
dude, she needs the biggest challenge is herself.
Right, and guess what that comes into? Asking, what is it that I want? What is it that I need? And what is it that I have to have? Because every time you learn and you go through an experience in your life, those questions need to be answered.
Mm-hmm.
It never fails because that's what gets you through the next checkpoint. And you can ask Tracy. You can ask, Tracy, how many times have we talked about that? Rachel. There's a lot. Sammy. It's always going to come up. All right, next. I'm sorry. I'm being beckoned.
Okay, who we got next?
Okay, next up is Susan.
All right. Thank you so much for being brave enough and choosing to get a full reading here from me. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you.
Yeah, now we have to have, I think I'm going to try something different, like an announcement. Come on down, Susan. I'm just trying something different. I thought that might be funny. I don't know. I'm trying.
I gotta start having fun on this stream, guys. We gotta start having fun on the stream, man. If you guys are having fun, press 1. Cause man, it's been heavy tonight. It's been kind of a heavy atmosphere.
Did Kristen say? Did you think her? I hope she's
Kristen
okay.
on?
I hope she's okay. I want them to receive it. We're not on here dishing out.
Speak for yourself.
No.
Nah, I'm kidding.
I want to help people. That's what I do.
I know.
I want to help people, and I know you do too.
Of course.
That's why I help you every day.
I know.
I love busting your chops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
I know.
Dom, you know what's up? Tanya wants to know what's the name of your book.
I know, I'm putting it up.
Oh, okay. Shelley Henny. It's called End in the End. You should probably,
There's
better.
actually a command called !book, and you can get
Okay,
links right
who's
there.
next? We have Susan and Natalia.
Yes, Susan.
Okay.
I just said Susan. We just did a whole come on
Hey.
down, Price is Right segment.
Huh?
3 cards.
Susan.
Okay. All right, Susan. All right, here we go. Where we at? Boy, I'm getting a lot of that card tonight. All right, Susan. Susan, you with us? Susan. This delay is killing me. Is she on Facebook or
She's
YouTube?
on YouTube.
What's up with YouTube, man?
Susan Beltram. I can tag her. Or maybe she's not at the phone.
AFK, huh? AFK.
I can't find it. Hold on. Try this.
Yeah, dude, it might. I don't even know. I don't even know if it'll. Okay, there she is.
There she is. You didn't win anything. You won the. You got the reading. Your 3-card pull.
You made a Bitly for it?
Yeah.
Man.
I use Bitly's for everything. There's like a few, like there's like 5 Bitly's.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Shelly Dawson. I am on Facebook. We're
All
talking
right.
about Susan.
All right,
Beltran
so
on
here we go.
YouTube's reading.
All right. So Susan, for your reading, wow, kind of like the same thing as it's really kind of the same type of feel as Kristen here. First card that I got for you was the Pray card, followed by Move and Steady Progress. And what this is really telling me is that you're going through something. You're going through a few things. And just feeling really lost right now. And hurt and angry. But you feel stuck. You feel frozen. And this is boiling down to, oh my God, what is going on there? What was that?
I don't know, to be honest. Great question.
All right. That's better. I can't hear myself, so that's always a good thing. Susan, it really feels like, man, you've gotten yourself lost within someone else. You know, what happens when we wrap ourselves up, our entire essence, our entire being, personality, everything that we are into someone else, means that you end up losing yourself. Well, in a state of change right now, right? And it's no easy task to find yourself again. It starts with prayer. You know, just ask for wisdom in the right moves. And you'll know it when you feel it. Then when you do know it and you do feel it, it's going to take courage to make a move. But you're going to have to. And you're going to have to, you know, but once you do, you'll start making steady progress. And it's about learning the lessons of the past and not losing yourself in someone else, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy task, you know. But you owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to get to know yourself again. Know who you are. You know? And again, you know, here's the thing though, right? Because really, it feels like a positive thing. It feels like a positive thing. I feel the apprehensiveness. But the apprehensiveness that I feel from you is just more kind of neutral. It's not really a dread or anything like that. Like, oh God, no. It's just kind of like, yeah. But here's the thing. If you choose to untangle yourself and get back to who you are, then that is when true happiness is going to find you. Because your happiness isn't going to be predicated on someone else. It's going to be dependent on you. That's a long journey to get there. And if you choose to make that journey, you will get there. But again, this is one of those things where, look, I'm not a fortune teller because this is a free will thing. This is up to you. I'm just showing you the choices laid out. You can sit and wallow and, blame everyone around you. Or you can say, you know what? This happened for a reason. There's a lesson behind it. Let's figure out what that lesson is and, start to get to know who you are and who you've become. The lessons you've learned from it, and move on, and then find what it is that you truly want. These aren't easy things, and I can't sit here and say for certain that that's where it's going to go. That, that you will find happiness. You will if you choose to. But again, that's your choice. So that's the question before you. Are you going to choose to work towards happiness, or are you just going to choose to sit where you are and be miserable? I hate putting it like that, but that's kind of the reality of it. There you go. Fight your way back. Yeah, man. Absolutely. You'll get there. You'll get there. There's always a caveat. There's always some sort of a hurdle that jumps up. And, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Yep, that's all I got. All right. Thank you, Susan. Appreciate you. I gotta hydrate.
Hydration Nation.
You okay? Hydration Nation?
I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Can't see myself. Well, I gotta flip the thing around. I have to see myself when I'm recording.
You don't need to see yourself.
Okay, why you gotta have commentary? I will be doing the rest. No, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna be doing the rest of the readings. He is taking a quick break for a minute. Natalia is the next reading. Is going to be the next reading. So if Natalia is on, start getting settled. Get your popcorn ready. Do people get popcorn for readings? Is that a thing? Maybe funnel cakes?
She's laying on the couch with Mystic and...
Mystic is a very sassy dog. Okay, I saw a picture today, and I forgot what it was, but she was, making a face. It was pretty funny.
Sassy is beyond. We have a lot of viewers, Dominic, that are coming on.
If he sits just right, he has green circles around his eyes. Yes, that's the anti-reflective coating of the glasses.
Thanks to who? Wallaby Parker.
Warby Parker.
Yeah, it's his. He's like the Green Lantern. Can I unmute this? On one or two?
It's two that you need to unmute.
You're the Green Lantern.
The Green Lantern.
Okay,
Jeez.
Natalia's next. Just taking a mow.
Yeah.
We want to thank everybody for joining tonight. I know it hasn't been easy. There's a lot of people.
Hey, can you click the mouse? Are you coming back?
I'm right here. What? What's wrong?
No, the other one. I can't see the Facebook.
Oh, look at that. You know what it's like. Okay.
No, because I actually click on it.
Look at it. Somebody goes, he's got green circles around his eyes. I go, yeah, he's like the Green Lantern. Look. And
you're not even unlocking it anyway. Yikes.
I did. I've never heard of a funnel cake, and I'm in Australia.
It's like I don't even know how you describe it. It's like fried bread.
It's
Yeah.
a fried dough. It's like a,
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
what
it
it
is?
is.
It's like a choux pastry, fried. That's exactly
That's
what
what
it
it
is.
is. There you go.
So if anybody watches
You ready?
Bake Off,
All right.
there you go. I'm moving.
I don't even know why I was sitting there. It's like, what was the point of that?
I don't know.
You were supposed to talk about the summer special.
okay, well.
Even do
Hold
that?
on, no,
No,
you didn't.
I didn't know that's what I was
He
there
got
for. No one-
captured.
no
All
one-
right, Justin's coming back, but you guys talk about the summer special.
Anyway, so the summer special is happening right now for a limited time only. It's going to be $80 for full private psychic mediumship readings. That is over a 50% off discount. I mean, over 50%. It's very good. There are absolutely zero time limits with these private readings, and you can pay now and book it later, which means you can book it any time during the year. So maybe you want it at a different time than now. It's a once a year opportunity to get the sale at only $80. So I'd recommend booking now. We don't know when the sale is going to be ending, so we don't know. It's up in the air. So definitely go ahead and contact our page privately.
Are normally
$200
$200 with Justin. The private psychic mediumship reading includes not only a spirit reading, but also includes a card reading. So normally it's $200, but it's a once a year thing, and we're doing a special for $80. It's a big deal because most psychic mediums run on a time limit. We do not do time limits. Now, I know there are a lot of new people on here. If you are on here, we thank you for tuning in tonight. If you are on our YouTube channel, please hit that like button. Please hit it. If you're new and you're just kind of peeking and watching, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified when we go live. If you're on the Intuitive Couples Facebook page, which we stream simultaneously at the same time, make sure you like our Facebook page as well as follow it. Now, I know there are people who want to get a reading, and right now Justin is doing he's doing card readings, and we do not do one card pulls. We do not tell you what you want to hear. We tell you what you need to hear. Go ahead. Yeah, go sit down. Huh? Turn it off. So So I just want to tell you that as Justin comes back from break, that if you're wanting to book a private reading, that's fine. If you're wanting to book a private card reading, that's great. But the card reading difference on a live is a different price because it's a little bit more in depth. There is no time limit. Okay. And it's not that he's giving people the bums rush. It's
so who's next?
Natalia.
All right.
So, Natalia Richard, she is here. What's your favorite beer, Justin? He doesn't drink beer.
I don't drink.
Why did you say bye? Is it Gio?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm trying to stop it, but I can't put myself in timeout.
Oh, yeah, no. He's slick, man. He knows what he's doing. He's like, bye. All right. So, Natalia.
How do I book a reading in Australia, Natasha?
Contact the Facebook page.
Can you contact the Facebook page? Are you wanting to do a private reading with Justin?
Well, hey, I will always take a cheers for a return. That is no problem. And I am not morally opposed to drinking or anything like that. Got no problem with it, man. You know?
You drink.
I mean, I drink. I just don't. Yeah, I don't drink beer.
You have a cocktail.
I'll have a cocktail every now and then.
But, you just don't drink beer.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I mean, a Guinness is not nice every now and then if you're having like a steak and everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I was over across the pond, I would
totally partake.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd have a pint or two. No thing. It's no big thing. So, all right. Natalia. Okay, wow. Totally different energy here. You know? There you go. Getting this extra step. All right. So,
Natalia.
wow, this is a totally different energy here. There's actually like an optimistic energy about her. And,
You're in charge.
that's
I
good.
have to-
That's good. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. All right, so Natalia. All right, I am with you. You've got an interesting set of cards here. More interesting is the energy that you put off, because it is a young, youthful, energetic, hopeful, positive energy coming from you. Which, the first card that I got is sweetness. What was that? Oh, God. I really feel like... Sorry. Yeah, I've got distractions running around left and right. Come on, man. My God. I got to... All right, so... Here's the thing for you. Oh my, you got to get out there, dude. These two clowns. I'm sorry. It's past somebody's bedtime, and it's like this thing really got away from me today. Didn't anticipate being on this long. All right, so sorry about that. All right, so Natalia, I really feel like your positive attitude is really a coping and a healing mechanism, a good one. Because one thing that you don't talk about too much is all of the hurts from your past. And I just really have this focus on love, 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 this unconditional love that you have within you that is looking for a home that's worthy of it. And I really feel like you have so much unconditional love in you to give, and there are at times it feels like you're the only one out there that's willing to give it, and nobody is willing to give it to you in the way that you can. In a way that you can receive it. But it is coming. It is coming. Anyone who knows me knows I normally don't go down this road, but I got to give what I get, right? I really feel like you spend so much of your time attempting to make others happy. And I really feel like there is somebody coming your way that is going to make you just as happy. You are going to be their focus. They're going to help you with the healing of past hurts and trust issues and everything else that you don't talk about. And they're going to be genuine, which is something that you could smell right away. Like you know right away. You know bullshit when you see it. You know bullshit when it's happening, and you know. So it's a matter of keeping your head up and keep doing what you're doing. And keep being that positive influence. Because Lord knows that you have the capability of being surrounded by negativity. Let's just say that. And let me caveat what I'm saying here. I don't want anyone thinking that you're like one of these people that are like the type that posts, fake positive quotes and, just tries to talk yourself into it every day. No, it's like your genuine outlook. A realist, but you choose to look at the brighter side of things and have faith and hope for the best. It's just a little disheartening at times when other people around you don't share in that same level of optimism, let's say. But it is coming. That's the main thing. Like, that's the thing that I see, is that's coming for you. Okay. So hang in there. Hang in there. Okay. What else we got? Tom,
I believe
what's
that actually. I believe that's all.
are these things separated out still? Can you open up that screen for me?
Oh yeah, God, sorry.
It's okay.
It's been confusing. Yeah, because what happens is on like Restream's end, it like keeps flipping back and forth between having it and not having it.
That's weird. Okay, yeah, they must be having trouble with the servers.
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's not a big deal.
No, it's not.
So I think that is everyone, if I am not mistaken.
Okay.
Who is paid? I'm going to go ahead and check stream elements here real quick, but I believe that's everybody. Yeah, I think that is everybody.
All right, awesome. Okay. Well, I've got to go get the little one down because he is terrorizing the entire house. Hey, listen, guys, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys, especially those who got readings tonight. Thank you for being open and trusting me to be the one to bring that meeting to you. Roseanne wants to know if that made sense, Natalia.
We're watching from the room.
Okay.
Oh, well, you guys are viewers now.
We are.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so.
And I'm replying to Natasha.
So, thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. I'm going to start trying to, I'm trying to like come up with ideas for maybe videos. So start filling out that YouTube. Yes, did make sense 100%.
Good job. I'm so glad it did.
Of course it did. How dare you question me?
Ooh.
All right. So, hey, guys, thank you so much for your patronage. Thank you so much for taking time out of your night to spend with this gaggle of freaks on our end. And, you know, hey, really, really appreciate it. And you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Stay safe. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions for videos or subjects that you'd want to hear or know about, any, you know, drop comments, you know,
Go to our Facebook page
yeah,
and
send messages.
We remember we had the summer special going on.
I aim to
the
please.
end of the week.
That's it. All right, folks. Well, we're out. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. See you next Monday. There you go. I got to
All right,
get
bye-bye,
this kid
everybody.
down. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.